So the other day I asked if it is possible to be in sin and not be aware of it. Majority of the folk said yes, probably like 98% said yes. And the reason why I asked this question, it was a leading question. My follow-up question is, if it is possible for us to be in sin and not be aware of it, why on earth, when we are corrected or we are rebuked, our first reaction is to reject the correction, reject the rebuke? Instantly, our reaction is like, yeah, no, right? And you want to know something? That reaction lets me know that there is idol worship and there is pride. Something God revealed to me within myself last year was my pride was me making myself, my knowledge, my wisdom, my abilities an idol, depending on myself more than I was depending on God. But that's a whole nother conversation. If your reaction to rebuke or correction is rejection, we got to check our heart. Instead, when we are corrected or when someone brings something to our attention, our first response should be, Father, is there something in me that I'm not aware of? Father, is there something in me that I am doing, that I have, that I am holding on to that is wrong? I'm gonna use astrology, for example. I used to be really big on astrology. And so when my friends that love the Lord would say something about it, I'd be like, joke it off or whatever. I never went to God and was like, Father, is this wrong? Never. Years of correction. Father, is there something wrong with this? I never did that. It took God revealing himself to me and lifting the veil off my eyes to see so many different things that I was doing wrong. Didn't even know it. But a big reason why I didn't know it is because I wasn't reading my Bible. The Bible is very clear. Do not consult, do not worship the stars. If you go to anything outside of God for your information, you're wrong. God is sovereign, not the stars. God is sovereign, not them yoga poses. God is sovereign, not that thing you worshiping, not those substances. God is sovereign. He is all knowing. If you want to go to the Father and get information, guess where you have to go through? Jesus Christ. Okay? So all that to say, yes, we can be in sin and not be aware of it. Most of the time, our ignorance is a choice. We have to make it a point to ask God, the Father who is sovereign. Father, search my heart. Reveal to me things that are in my heart that do not belong there, that do not please you, and create